Hello traders, here we are on our weekly update on our open positions and close positions. Here we are on the 9 trading instruments that we look at weekly. We're going to be taking a look at more closely on the gold trade which has been open since last week, and also we'll be taking a look at further potential trades that's setting up. This and more on this trading video. Hi traders, thank you for joining the Master the Markets team in our live trading session video today and supporting us in our mission to spread the truth of trading and help you achieve consistent trading performance. It is Stu Napan here, founder of Master the Markets Elite Trades Conference and the Traders Open Day. So here we are traders, so let's take a look at Bitcoin to start off with. So let's see over here. I think there's something on here. Okay, that's a bit clearer, isn't it? Right, so here we are on Bitcoin. Now let's take a look on Bitcoin over here. Bitcoin on the weekly, which is what we are doing every week. You can see that traders over here we got uptrend phase 2, right? So what we are looking at for the moment, traders, we're looking for the daily to confirm, the daily bottom to confirm on the Bitcoin. But however, if I go on to daily over here, go on to daily time frame over here, that bottom still hasn't confirmed yet, right? According to our smart money framework, with the dots coming in. For those of you who are not really quite sure, hey, what is this guy talking about? How does he get his trend? How does he get his phase understanding? Do not worry. All of these terminologies, concepts are actually on our Master the Markets 2010 channel over here. If you take a look, right? Master the Markets 2010. Highly recommend you guys to take a look at two things. One is under the first thing is our traderstarterpack.com video course, which will explain all this to you and also how to put a strategy together. The other thing, traders, is under the streams, live streams. Check out the 7 steps for consistent trading performance. Start from all the way from part 1 onwards, and then you can carry on to the strategy construction video series as well. But definitely check the 5-day video course because that will be all comprehensive as well. This will help you understand what we're actually doing over here. Now, in terms of all these positions we're talking about, I'll come to that in a minute. It's all posted on our ideas section. This was from last week, right? So you can see over here all the positions, what is open, what are the potential trade setups, and that's what we keep doing every single week over here. If you're enjoying this video, go ahead and smash that like icon. If you haven't joined our channel yet, click on the subscribe button and hit the bell icon so that you get notifications immediately when we post up quality content like this, and especially to get our live trading updates sent directly to your phone. So coming back to this, right? So we got an uptrend phase 2. Daily bottom hasn't confirmed yet, right? Since last week. So that's why we haven't taken any positions, as you can see over here. Right, Bitcoin for bottom to confirm, right? So we haven't had that yet. So now carrying on swiftly to the others. Ethereum, the same thing again, right? I've written over here, yeah? So wait for bottom to confirm on daily, and I still haven't had that, which is a good thing because it is protecting us. Because if you just jumped into that, it would not it would have stopped you out and you would have lost money, right? So why would you want that? So that bottom here, this potential bottom, which is the lowest point of this entire move, this potential bottom, has not been confirmed. And also according to volume, which is the VSA, volume spread analysis light indicator, is also showing red as well, which has been designed by the Trade Guider team, which we just did a webinar just earlier on today as well. So we, Master the Markets and Trade Guider, we work very closely together because the indicators, are so complementary, price and volume, right? Makes sense as well. It's like the gearbox and the petrol in the car. Petrol is the volume, the gearbox is the technicals, tell you which direction to take it under. Gold, on the other hand, traders, you can see we had an open position on gold, isn't it? Yeah. But the top got confirmed So we did trail our stop loss last week as well. It's all recorded here in real time. Trailing stop loss to 1925, as you can see over here, right, on basically on 7th of August, when we published that recording, all in real time, not hindsight. Yeah, live trading session 232, which is where we looked at that one there. And over here, so what has happened is, so if I go on to the daily time frame over here, so that was the trade that we took over here on this rectangle. Blue line for entry, orange for trailing, this for initial stop loss. We lost about, let me just check how much did we lose. Lost about, if you go back to here, entry, right, 1926.40. So we lost about $1.40 on the absolute risk of about $1,000 from entry to initial stop loss. So let me go back to here. So from blue line to red line, we had risked about $1,000. So when you proportionate it, and in relation to $1.40 of loss, how much would that be? 1926.40 minus this 1960, 26, 25, something that we are risking. When you do that calculation, what you're seeing is, if I go back to the calculator, I think I've done it before, it is about $54.26. Okay, I think I had written it down somewhere as well. Yes, $54.26 is what we have. Let me record it in here as well, just like how I did in the previous ones. Let me just put that in here. I think I have done it on the previous ones as well, right? So what was the same? I want to just follow the same format. So points, $1,000, and then how much, right? So I'll do the same format here. I'll keep a track record of all of this, right? So that you guys can also see in real time how we are doing it as professionals, and to give you the confidence and inspiration to keep going. Right, over here, text. Yeah, let me write that down. So what do we have? So we did minus $1.40, that's right, at, and I will just put at $1 at 1,000 pound risk, which is equal to, that will be minus 50, what did I say, 54.26. Is it not, traders? Yeah. So I will put that, I think we don't need that background over there, so I think we'll put that as red over here, and we don't need a border, and that's it. Hopefully that should, okay, yep, there you go. So that's that one there. Let me just quickly just put it down. I could tidy that up later on as well. Okay, there you go. So that's that one there. We'll update that onto the trade update as well. That's on gold, because traders, what happened here, we were looking for that bottom to hold over here, right? And it didn't. It did go up. Yes, had a good unrealized profit, but however, then it didn't hold, and the weekly then confirmed its stop. So no longer anymore in its phase one move on the weekly phase one. Okay, on the weekly phase one over here. So it didn't sustain and carry on. We were looking to capture a 50% open equity, which was here from this table, which I showed in the previous recordings, which you can go back to here and you can take a look at live trading session 232 or 231. We've talked about all of that, right? So you guys can take a look at that as well. So coming back to here, so we didn't get good on that one. So small loss on that one. British pound, GPUSD, I'm really looking at something potential happening over here. Perfect setup, uptrend, right? Uptrend on the cycle framework, which I spoke about on the webinar today as well. And if you guys want to get all those kind of webinar recordings and the quality content that we're doing, definitely get onto our email list, and that's on traderstarterpack.com. When you watch the 5-day video course where we talk about risk management and everything to build a very strong, sustainable, scalable, reproducible strategy, you can also get into our database as well, and any future webinars and recordings that we do. For those of you who are unsure of any of the terminology or the concepts in this video, watch our free Trader Starter Pack 5-day video course. as shown in Empire Cinema. It is educational, entertaining, and covers basics and advanced content with cross transferable principles for trading and investments. It pertains to both beginners and intermediate traders, all dedicated towards helping you achieve consistent performance. Go ahead and register for it on the link below. So coming back to here, traders, over here, we got an uptrend, we got a phase 2 based on the cycle framework from the smart money indicator framework that we have designed. So I'm looking at a potential bottom here, which is occurring here, the lowest point in this phase move, right? And I'm looking for it to eventually turn and capture the turning point in a systematic methodological way. How do we do that? So we look at that potential bottom on a lower time frame on the daily, and then I look to see if that bottom has been confirmed on the daily by a dot, by a blue dot. At the moment, no, right? If I want to go a bit more lower time frame to see if I can get an earlier entry, let me just check. And we still haven't got a 4-hour bottom as well. We don't have that. So on any of the time frames, I'm not having a confirmation. Just want to quickly take a look at volume as well, and I want to put the VSA light indicator on as well. Not really getting any good indications. Only that this one here, large volume here, some potential buying happening here, which could signal that it could come later on a little bit. And this is still a red dot. I want to wait for a gray dot by the VSA as well, confirmed by some good volume, which we had a little bit here on the 4-hour, but then confirm it later with the smart money indicator too. So I'll wait a bit. I'll keep an eye on this, and I'll keep on updating you guys how it comes along. So that's that one there. Even on the volume here, we had a good volume here, which could be in the buying side of things, but I'll wait for the smart money confirmation on any of the lower time frames. That's on GBP USD, right? So nothing yet. Euro dollar, as I had looked before as well. Let's see if that confirms. We're taking a look at continuation move, but if that confirms that top, then it's a phase 2 that will happen. This is the power of quantification. That's why I highly recommend you guys to go and watch the streams over here, which will explain all here 7 steps to achieve consistent trading performance. So here, phase 2, once that phase 2 happens, I'll again look at the same thing what I did on the GBP/USD as well. So nothing as of there. S&P, there you go guys, we had a top confirm on the S&P. Wait for a little bit of it to go down first before I take a look at phase 1 on the S&P to continue on the uptrend, okay? Brent oil, what are we having? You see, what we said in the last one is weekly compression to wait for trend to be defined. Okay, trend change. We did have a trend change. It did take out this high. If you take a look at this, right? So it was a compression much before here. We did take a small losing position before as well. Now it has taken that out. Now this is an uptrend phase 1, right? So when I take a look on the daily, my only concern is if in terms of the cycle framework, we had this right over here and it confirmed around here. So we are currently here. So it's quite a bit further away from ours. Probability is going and nothing can move in a straight line, can turn. But if I do want to take a continuation move on the lower time frame daily, what I will wait for, traders, is that I'll wait for this to confirm, wait for a bottom to come in, and I can take a look at a 4-hour before I take it as a continuation move on the weekly. Okay, so nothing as of now, so I'll wait for that too. Then last but not least, Dow Jones. What are we having on the weekly? Again, extended move, wait for top to confirm, and then go on to daily to wait for confirm bottom. So that's all I would say. I mean, the one which is quite really near to giving any kind of potential trades is the British pound. So I'll be keeping an eye on that as we go into the week, especially with the large volume support as well, and by the VSA light indicator, which I'll be taking a look for it to turn to gray, a good signal, and then the SMI to confirm, smart money indicator to confirm. And other than that, gold has been closed out And that's pretty much that. So I'll update that all onto this live trading video update, and we'll take it on from there. Any questions, of course, feel free to email us at clientservice@masterthemarkets.net. Other than that, my two things to remind you: traderstarterpack.com, definitely watch that, traders, and also follow us on Master the Markets 2010 channel, and then you can also watch this live streams that we have done for you as well. Okay. Yes, that's pretty much that from me on this live trading weekly update video. And as we always say, till the next time, stay disciplined, follow your trading plan, and keep trading like a master. If you want to get notified every time we put a video up, especially on our live trading update videos, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell notifications icon. This will get the YouTube algos to kick in and for you to join us in our mission to spread the truth of trading further, so that traders like you can benefit from our videos to trade like a master, achieve consistent performance, and change lives.